senseless deal to the United States.
Professional firefighters and those from Butte's volunteer departments, police, and EMTs held a memorial parade September 11th to honor the nearly 3,000 people killed on September 11th, 2001. Local firefighters wanted to honor the first responders who died trying to save lives that day.
I honor them people that went into that tragedy, you know, and the fire and stuff and the Twin Towers, you know. They were heroes.
After the parade, a ceremony was held at Stodden Park that was attended by Governor Greg Gianforte, law enforcement, veterans, and other first responders. Though the attack happened nearly a quarter of a century ago, Chief Fisher finds hope that the younger generation will not forget.
I talked to one of my little nephews yesterday. He's in the 4th grade, and believe it or not, he knew a lot about it. So it's amazing.
In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
In other headlines, one of 3 men accused in an Uptown Butte shooting incident in July appeared in district court this morning to face an attempted deliberate homicide charge. Tony Sullivan, charged with attempted deliberate homicide, he entered a not guilty plea. He's accused of firing a gun from a car at a residence in the 500 block of Mercury Street the evening of July 13th. Another man, Tracy Goletti, is accused of firing a shot toward the vehicle Sullivan was in during this incident. Driver of the car, Sean McLaughlin, is facing the same charge by accountability. No one was injured in that shooting. All 3 men remain in jail. Chief Meteorologist Mike Hurd joining me now. When the clouds were out, it was cool, but when that sun still feels like summer out there. It still has some warmth to it anyway.
Yeah, but it's not in the 90s, so we're in the 70s today,
True.
So we're a little bit better. But there's widespread showers and thunderstorms across southwest Montana right now. A few around Butte, a few around Bozeman, but the brunt of it is out there in portions of Beaverhead County. Moving on north up towards Anaconda, Deer Lodge, Phillipsburg areas, and Wisdom and Wise River, enjoying some scattered showers and thunderstorms as of right now. But even though we're seeing quite a bit of thunderstorm activity, it's the eastern half of Montana that has the chance for some damaging storms, especially in the area in yellow from Billings to Glendive this afternoon into this evening. Tomorrow, thunderstorm chances are a little lower, but there could be a few around. 40s in the morning under mostly clear skies, then clouds build in the afternoon. We'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s around Butte, same for Bozeman. Again, not expecting widespread thunderstorm activity tomorrow, but a few isolated rumbles are in the forecast, and I'll show you the timing of that coming up in just a few minutes.
Also today, we're remembering more recent tragedies along with those of 9/11. Our Cassidy Powers learns one Bozeman man organizing a memorial for Charlie Kirk and other recent victims of crime.
A school shooting that has left 2 critically injured and the death of a well-known conservative political activist, all in one day. These tragedies have left the nation with heavy hearts and a sense of conflict. But while we can feel separated, one man is working to bring people back together.
It was just kind of a gut punch of just like, this is terrible. It continues to happen. Nobody deserves to have their life taken.
Wyatt Rabel was born and raised in the Gallatin Valley. A business owner, former swing dance teacher, and avid outdoorsman, Wyatt loves this community and hopes to be a part of it for the rest of his life, even though
I'm not much of one to post or be political.
But when Wyatt read the news Wednesday afternoon, something changed for him.
I've felt many times in the past that I'm not doing as much as I could, and so it just kind of dawned on me that now's the time.
On Wednesday, September 10th, Charlie Kirk, a well-known conservative activist, was speaking at Utah Valley University, one of many stops on his national tour. A crowd of hundreds gathered to listen to Kirk speak, but at around 12:20, a shot was fired. Charlie Kirk was killed. Moments later, 1 state away, a student of Evergreen High School in Colorado opened fire using a revolver. At least 2 students left in critical condition. The suspect shooter later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
To see somebody's life taken like that, to leave behind a wife and kids, to see the school shootings of what happened, just to see that kind of destruction and death, like, that just breaks my heart.
Which is why Wyatt created a post and shared it with a Facebook group. His words read,
"Let's pray for our nation, the families of the victims of the school shootings, Charlie Kirk's family, the families of everyone who has lost loved ones to tragedy lately. If you're sad or down or feeling the weight of the world, let's gather and pray."
Wyatt's Facebook post has gotten mixed comments and has been deleted a number of times, but Wyatt keeps posting. He's reached out to family and community members in an effort to bring people together.
It'd be great if 10 people come. I'll be happy if one person comes.
Thursday night, 6 p.m. at Kirk Park, Wyatt is calling anyone who is feeling heavy-hearted after recent tragedies to be there for your fellow community members.
When we get together and pray tonight, it's not political. It's not for what I think or what you think. It's, hey, this is suffering and it's wrong, and let's bond over that.
In Bozeman, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.
Now, Charlie Kirk was scheduled to visit Montana State University on October 7th. Our Gabrielle Cleveland went to MSU campus to hear what students think about Kirk's death.
I think it's just tragic, he was kind of a big inspiration to me, since the election. I've been watching him pretty consistently.
It's pretty sad. It hit pretty hard. I feel like gun violence has gotten pretty out of control.
I know he is a very controversial public figure. There's a lot of people out there in the U.S. that don't really agree with what he has to say. A lot of people do. But just political violence like that in general, I feel is just evil in any way, shape, or form. I do know people that were planning on going to it, which is really scary. Because if that would have happened here, who could have knows what would have happened to them?
Yeah, I probably would have gone to see it just to, check it out.
Political violence is terrible and bad for everyone in the country. It's going to cause a lot more problems, and it's heartbreaking for his family.
Now, while on campus, our Gabrielle Cleveland also spoke with the chief of police at MSU about added security measures the university plans on taking for future visits from high-profile people.
It really depends on what the request is, the location of the event. Obviously, these politically charged gatherings are difficult. They create a lot of challenges for us, but historically, we've had no problem overcoming that. Will we look at these things a little more critically than we normally do? Probably. I think it's safe to say that everybody will do that.
Now you can visit the MSU website to find all upcoming events.